Hello everyone and welcome to the last session of Road to Diamond on Apex Legends. What you just saw is my practice before every day I play this game competitively. It is very important to do a little warm-up before playing because your aiming and movement skills should be at full capacity. In these ranks, what will be put on test the most of you is your capability to resolve problems and be creative. So let's get to it! One thing you have to learn and develop is try to win a fight by using the least amount of bullets. Every resource you have is very valuable, so you have to try to kill them using the least amount of them. I mean by this that you have to use your grenades, you have to use your abilities in order to help you kill your opponents. Another thing is that you will find yourself fighting outside the ring a lot, and you will have to time well your health, because if you heal wrong you can die only because you didn't heal fast enough when you were outside the ring. Your teammates will be great value on this kind of plays, because for example in this case Wraith lends me her gold armor in order for me to get to the final ring, and then Revenant and Wraith gets to me and help me revive. Communication is essential in order for this to happen. You will have to make voice callouts, you will have to tell your teammates what's happening and what's your current state. Something else you will face on this rank is the final rings. There are three very important moments on each match: when you land, your first fight, and the final ring. The first two will determine how much points you will get on the match, and the final ring determines how much you will be able to multiply that value. Final rings are all about positioning and decision making. You have to be fast on making decisions, you have to be fast on fighting the other teams, and you have to be fast to support your teammates and heal yourself. One simple mistake can cost you your life and the one of your teammates. So be careful and be smart on what you do. This is especially hard when you are under pressure, and that's what you will be doing all the time during the final rings. Play safe, play smart, and win games. In this clip you're seeing, we are in a very bad position for almost all the time in the final rings. One of our teammates got killed, and even though we have a mobile respawn beacon, we weren't able to revive him on time. So Wraiths went into the fight without any single loot. Fighting in the final rings is a little bit chaotic, and analyzing the mistakes you make or the good things you do is not easy considering the pressure you're into. So the things you should be aware is your positioning and your aiming. See how consistently you stick up with your team and how consistently you can knock people or output a lot of damage with just a glance. Our Revenant got knocked down, but fortunately he was killed just beside Wraith that was able to pick up the loot and give him a little bit more fight. We still got a third place here, and this is a good clip for you to analyze and check what things you would have done better and how you will solve this problem. Next up, we're going to talk about taking risks. Apex Legends is a game of a big reward risk system. If you take risks, you will get a big reward, but you also will penalize a lot if you fail. In this case, I take the zipline even though the enemy team had better position and we were under fire. But it worked like a charm because it distracted them from our previous position, and we were able to leave because the opposing team started to push me instead of going for my teammates. Of course I could have died here, and that would have been the worst case scenario. But that didn't happen, so we're good. In that match we also had a tough spot on the last ring. I tried to get some knockdowns, but due to positioning I wasn't able to get enough kills to secure a win. On Platinum this will happen a lot. You will get knocked down and you will lose 36 points every time you do so. And that might be a little bit frustrating, but it's part of how the ranking system works. You don't have to worry about losing points as long as you have some regular matches that help you win points consistently. To help me with this, I invented the 5-5 and 3-3 points to secure the match. 5-5 stands to that you have to get at least 5 placement with 5 kills in order to secure some points, or 3rd place with at least 3 kills. Of course you won't be able to follow this rule always, but you have to get at least some kills before you get 10th placement. That is the best way to get some points. So the first fight, as I said before, is really important when you land. You get the loot, you get the fight, and you get some kills and assists. This is the case on the clip I'm showing you right now. We got into a first fight where we got some kills that gave us all the points we needed for the rest of the match. After that first fight there was not much action until the final fight. This was the final two teams were fighting and we got to cut the last one by themselves with very low armor and one knockdown player. So it wasn't really that hard to secure the points from the first kills we got when we landed and the last ones we got in the final fight. And that's pretty much it. Getting to Diamond is a lot about perseverance and being smart on using the ranking point system on your favor. In order to get to the Diamond rank, I think I played about 40 matches. I won around 8 or 10 of them. 15 were lost right from the beginning, and the rest my average was of 5 kills. And that's it, I hope you enjoyed. I'm releasing this video on the release of Season 6 of Apex Legends, so right now I'm back on the gold rank. We might do this road again, but this time with Apex Predator as an objective. Keep tuned for the upcoming content where I will analyze the upcoming meta for this season. I'm Capoa Synth, thank you for watching and see you next time.